Attempted going live. What I was doing was videoing trains. You have to have a bit of patience for that, because or a timetable, because unless you know the times. Generally when I come down here, the train goes past just before I get there. So what we're going to talk about, let's talk about all this trouble that's going on. And what is it? It's all, well, how do I know? Well, it's because it's fed through media to my computer, my phone. I was watching Gareth Jones. I didn't realise he was on YouTube. So I went and started watching one of his videos. He's got 2.4 million subscribers. Gareth Jones. 2.4 million subscribers. And oh, they're beautiful animals. I like cows, you know, it's like, yeah, of course you do. Why wouldn't you like cows? I mean, they're happy as anything. Cows. Right, moo-moos. And that one up there. Cows. Like everybody else, they get grumpy if things aren't going well. But these ones seem happy. Oh, they go in that gate there. Yeah. That one's right into that. Alright, so we didn't come here to look at cows, did we? But, oh, there's another train. Could have had that one. Oh, never mind. Right, so we've got cows here. Alright, moo-moos. Hello. Need to get a picture. It's actually difficult. Right. Hello. Alright. Moo-moos. Oh, moo-moos. These ones are lying down. The farmer will be around to see you in a minute, like you can. We'll get off the road here. We'll get off. Ah! Ooh! Right. Ah! It's always a difficult one. Well, it's not really. Just do what you're going to do and do it. My arms are getting fucking sore because I'm bloody live streaming. Live streaming the moo-moos. Right, that's enough of the cow video, I would say. It's enough of the cow video. What a beautiful spot. Aye. Right. That's that finished. Get that away. Oh, it's fucking awkward. Might as well just not bother with a selfie. Well, it gives you a bit of distance with a selfie stick. You know, you can hold it away like that. You've also got to think about the sound though, haven't you? The sound. Think about the sound. This is Country File today. This is this week's edition of Country File. So all these people are tragic and getting involved. Why the hell? I just don't know what's wrong with the guy, Graham Lynham. I didn't realise how tragic it was. How he was an esteemed comedy writer, and now he's screwed it all up. Now he's on the... I suppose he's on the fringes, but he's going to be surrounded by extremists now. Gender critical. Why would a man have gender critical beliefs? Most men don't care. You know, most men know that the battles between men and women is simple. Women and men, men and women. That's humanity fighting itself from within. The majority of men know that. They don't need to be gender critical to have gender critical beliefs. They know it's a lot of shit and it's not going to do them any good. They know it. You know, so why? I think it's just obsession. Maybe somebody said he's just a prick. I don't believe that. Is he just a prick? I don't believe that, but it could be true. Doubt it. I think he's just manic. And an obnoxious side of his character's come out. So he's going to court today for some trans activist or something that he was harassing. Well, it turns out she's... Well, I don't know if this is true, I'm just reading it. And it says she's an activist. So there's the sort of indication that she might have been baiting him. Obviously that's not going to happen. With me, I wouldn't do that. Like, I wouldn't phone the police about pronouns and stuff. So she's baiting him. And they're going to court. So that's separate from him getting arrested. So how could it be that a 56-year-old man with children, grown-up children, could indulge himself in battling radical extremists and becoming one himself? It just doesn't make fucking sense. It's nutty. It's definitely nutty. It's nutty. Definitely. Yeah. It's nutty. Why would you do it? Self-destruct mode. Where the fuck did that come from? Ah, apple tree. Got an apple tree up there. Like, so somebody's been here before us as well, been stood on. It's an apple tree. Let's try it. Ah, that's really nice. That's really nice. But how do we get these apples down up there? Quite high. God, that's fantastic. I fucking heaps of them. I don't know have they been blown down with the wind? Well, that's my apple situation sorted, doesn't it? That one's a bit damaged. Fucking hell. Alright. Do you know they taste really good? Apples. Isn't that amazing? And how do they taste so good as well? And I hadn't had any breakfast yet. Mmm. Wow. Wasn't it creatures? You have to let go. Sometimes you have to let go. Yeah. Obsessive behaviour as well. Graham Lining, the Irish from the British Isles. I mean, Black's books. I mean, it's kind of like when you think about how do people function, you know, real people function in real world situations, and Black books, and you think to yourself, how would that work? How could you sit there getting drunk all the time? You know, being rude to everybody and everyone, and how would the business function in the real world? And of course, Manny. There were three tragic figures, weren't there? But how would a woman function with these two deranged men? It's just, so that guy's younger than me. He's making an arse of his life, and there's nothing I can do about it, is there? It's not my job. It's nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. No, it ain't. So all we're doing today is we're walking down the roundabout, going to do a 15-minute video and away. Get home, get on with whatever it is I'm doing. I've still got a bit of that curry left. From last night. So Graham, get away from that trans thing. I wish I could. I can't. Get away from it. It's not doing you any good. Quack, quack, quack. Ducks. Ducks in the pond. They're so happy. They're all individuals. Maybe we should go up there and have a look someday. Up there. The ducky ducks. God, it's quite quiet today, isn't it? There's nobody really. There's 2 people watching. There's nobody around. It's Thursday. It's Thursday! So I need to get sorted out for Saturday and Sunday. Always did think about maybe walking down here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, right along there. That would take you up to the road. Have to walk along the side of the road. So the railway bridge, yeah, it's quite far along, isn't it? I don't really have time for it. This is supposed to be a quick walk. Yeah, so you're not going to go away wandering along there. No, you're not. Can you smell the smell of shit? And what is this thing? Sometimes you've got to let yourself go from stuff, haven't you? You know, like, let yourself go from all these things and things that are... Me, I'm just out here to enjoy getting away on my wee trips and everything, you know. Hello, moo moos. Alright. Hello, moo cows. Yeah. It's not too bad lifestyle you've got at the moment. Yeah. Look at them. The moo moos. Fantastic. They don't even know what that is. Does that sound like a train? No. Right, so let's get on with this, shall we? Do you want another apple? We've got nettles. Look at that. Some poor cyclists could end up banging their head. That would be unfortunate. As long as it's not a child. If it's one who's like her a lot, then yeah. So, I tell you, the thing about the doctor was funny. 43 minutes later, can make an appointment, and then I get a phone call. You phoned the wrong doctor. What a fucking fanny. Absolute fanny. Yeah, I wouldn't come flying along here at 70 mile an hour on your push bike. No. Not clever, not good. It won't work out for you. Countryside Adventures. Maybe we should talk about cars. I'd like to. Let's talk about cars. Cars. There's somebody selling a Ford Granada 2.8 GLS injection in Ireland. I think it's £7,500 or something. Very tempting. Yes. Although, maybe better to stick to. I think if I am going to buy another Ford, it'll be a Cortina. But I always like something a bit more unusual. But all these cars are unusual, of course, because they're so old. Why? Life, it just goes burling past, doesn't it? Yeah. So where are we going on Saturday, people? We're going to go to, I think we're just going to Edinburgh. Yeah, I think so. We'll just go into Edinburgh. That's what we'll do. My God, there's 5 watching. You know what's going to happen? What normally happens when I do live streams, when it's time for me to shut it down, there's usually too many people there. Now, it's a bit like leaving your living room and you've got loads of relatives. I wouldn't going to say relatives, because you'd want to get away from them, but you wouldn't want to leave them in your house, would you? Visitors, the pub. It's like leaving the pub when it's busy. Oh, it was 5, now it's 0. How did it go from 5 to 0? That is weird. How? 5 to 0. So we've got sheep there. Everything's gone wrong. Everything's gone wrong! Maybe I'm just not really in it today. I'm not feeling it today. Yeah. This is Thursday. So tomorrow's Friday. A train! Train! What we could do is we'll use that cone to do truck spotting. Skioch roundabout. Yeah, I think we will. I suppose I do the live streams when it suits me, don't I? When I feel like doing it. And I suppose that's what I do. I prefer getting straightforward videos with the... Well, I mean, live streams, you can do live streams like landscape. I've learned how to do it. You just got to turn it around before you press live. I suppose it would be obvious to people who aren't dumb. So people, we're coming up to the Thunder Bridge now. So Graham Linon needs to get off his phone, but then so do I then. Come to mention it. We all do. Don't we? We all do. We all need to get off our phones. Stay away from the phones. When is this lot going to collapse? It's going to collapse at some time soon. Aye. Hiya. What else happened here? Wow, that's tragic. Yeah, well, there's hardly anybody watching, so I think we'll start the video and go into the truck spotting. So thanks for coming along thus far. Thank you very much. It's not even that deep really, is it? You could almost jump across it, you know.